welcome to another vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about the equipment that I use to film my vlog. Usually I'm filming on my iPhone 8, okay? And literally last week I filmed a vlog going through all of my equipment. And so I was all ready to edit that video on the weekend and put it out. And literally I went out on Saturday morning and I bought myself a new camera. So I thought that I would kind of do a little bit of what I used to vlog on, why I bought a camera, and you know, that kind of thing. So let's get into it. So as you know, when I started my vlog, I literally just picked up my phone and I started recording, and that's all that I was recording with. Honestly, the quality is just fantastic. Like I have no complaints about it. Like literally you're carrying it around all the time. You've always got it. You can just kind of be like, yeah. But the problem that I had was that the sound wasn't that good. So if you've seen my first vlog, which was at the beach, you would have heard all of this wind noise, which was so bad. So I ended up going out and buying the Rode Smart Lav, and that was fantastic. I used that kind of for, you know, quite a few vlogs. And so it really helped with having a quality sound. I kind of had a really flimsy little tripod that my phone always flicked out of. So I ended up buying a Joby GorillaPod, and I honestly love it. It's on my camera right now, so I can't really show it to you, but it's just the normal Joby GorillaPod 1K, and it's really, like, it's honestly great. Like, and people hold it and they're like, this is just so nice. Like, it's really crafted well. I like how it kind of bends and you can wrap it around things and that kind of thing. The only thing that I've found is that sometimes the little balls on it pop out if I'm like trying to bend it too much. So with a Joby GorillaPod, it like just has a little screw on the top. So it's like like if you have a camera, it has like the hole so you can screw it on. Whereas with a phone, you don't. So you needed a mount. So firstly, I have this little pop socket on my phone, right? And it's so that I can just hold it easily. And when I was recording, I could hold it out and it was really good. But the problem with that is that when you put a normal size, like most mounts are kind of, you know, about that big. And so it either like presses on the buttons or it covers this pop socket. So I needed one that was really like thin. So I went to Kickstarter and I found this little guy here, okay? And this is called the Glyph. And I honestly rave about this thing. One of the reasons I got it was, it's not, I don't know what you even call it, spring mounted? So you don't like put your phone in and it kind of like expands. You have to actually open this clip here, pull it up. Oh, let me get my phone. So like literally, you pull it up, right? And then you have to clip this back in, okay? It clips in. And so it holds your phone like seriously so tight. That was honestly one of the best buys that I have ever bought, and I will keep this forever. But then what I was finding was that you have to hold your phone quite far away from you in order to get a nice wide shot. So I went and had a look at lenses for the iPhone. Had a look at lots of them, right? And yes, I know Moment are the best lenses on the planet for iPhones. I also looked at the auto clip. Anyway, a couple of reasons why I didn't get those. One, if I got the Moment lenses, I would have had to use the Moment case, and I have a great case on my phone, which I love, and I don't want to take it off, okay? It's also got my pop socket on there. I was like, I don't want another case. So I went looking on Amazon and I bought this little guy. This is the Oki 2-in-1 lens, okay? It's a wide angle and a macro lens. And basically, take the lens cap off, you put it so that it's kind of over, oh wait, I'm putting it on the wrong side. You put it so it's over the lens on the phone, and it makes it a super wide shot. And so I loved how it just kind of clipped on, like, you know, there's no extra cases, there's no nothing like that. I could always kind of just hold the camera here and no problems, like you get a really nice wide shot. Now, some of my complaints with the Oki is that the sides of the frame, like where you get that wideness, it was a little bit wobbly sometimes, especially when I was walking. It is kind of a lot wider, like almost in between kind of a wide and a fisheye, I think. But other than that, I was really, really pleased with it. So then what happened was, because I had the lav mic, which is always attached to you, right? So I'll be holding this out and I've got like a little cord attached to me, which, like, to be honest, was really annoying. So I decided to upgrade, and I will show you this in a sec, but I just basically upgraded to the Rode Video Micro. Okay, so I just took the Rode Video Micro off the camera, so hopefully it's not terrible sound now, but I'll put it back on in a sec. But this is just what it looks like. My problem then was, this comes with a hot shoe mount, and my little glyph only has this. So I was like, how am I gonna get it on here? So one Saturday I did drive almost all over Sydney to try and find some kind of connector. Okay, I was like, I just need some kind of connector. I ended up at Digital Camera Warehouse and they found me the perfect solution, which was this little guy. So basically it has, like, on this end, kind of a wider screw that you can screw, no, wait, this end, you can screw in here. This is a Manfrotto, by the way. And then this one can screw in to the top. So I went down after this to Coogee, and I used this setup, right? So I've got my phone here, I've got my microphone, and I would usually have this on here. The problem was I look like an idiot. Like, this thing is so long. I'm like, guys, why does this need to be so long? Like, so anyway, I actually came up with a perfect solution, and this is why I loved the glyph even more, is because I could actually put it here on the side. So I ended up like this. So that was my setup. I took it to Queensland, on the plane and around, and you know, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. And for some reason or another, on the weekend, I was just like, that's it, I want to get a camera. And I was actually going to get the Canon EOS M5, and there was pretty much basically one reason why I didn't end up getting the M5. They have the flip up screen, okay? But it doesn't flip up, it flips down. So, like, basically, if you're using a tripod, you can't use it. So anyway, I did some research. I looked at the M100 and I looked at the M3, and I ended up getting the M3. And look, there's a couple of drawbacks with it, but I think there's going to be drawbacks with any camera. But my experience so far, right? I love it. Like, I'm literally in love with the camera. It is so small, it's compact, but it feels like a DSLR. It's like, it just feels like it has, I think I spoke in my last vlog about it just being hefty. Like, it just has this nice kind of weightiness to it that I feel is kind of really easy to work with. The other thing is, because it's got a nice long lens, I actually don't feel like I need to use the tripod all the time, like to hold it. I'm actually like just kind of like holding it in my hand like this, and that works as well. Anyway, that's the end of my ramblings. Hope you enjoyed that. If you are going to use your phone, then I'll put all the links to kind of these different accessories. And as usual, if you liked this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, okay? That is really important. You should give thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. The button is below. It's the big red one. And if you want to see what I'm up to on a day-to-day basis, then make sure you follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. See you guys.